Conan is a risky game. With some effective scouting and a lucky start, one would be tempted to act imprudently, but each server is like a puzzle. Solving what to know and where to be can take time, and every conflict should be planned long in advance, especially for solo players. Wisely laying the foundations for your grand schemes before acting will save you many headaches. Building map rooms, testing safe farming routes, regular scouting, and getting a feel for the server politics all go a long way towards success. Peace, however, is a limited resource. The days you have to plan and prepare are always numbered, and it's up to you to make the most of what you have. After all, you never really know when that peace may end. That was a nightmare of a climb. That took me like 30 minutes. I had to build my way up here. And that is, oh my god. I hope nobody's down there. Look out below. We need to find another way up here. This is not repeatable. Not the stealthiest way to get to the top of the volcano, so we're gonna have to do something about that. Also, it's lucky we found all this loot, because I literally couldn't make it all the way up here because my regular gear was not enough to keep me warm. Without this redeemed Silent Legion set, I wouldn't have made it. So add a tier 4 armor to all the shit that we need so far. We're really racking up a shopping list here. Now that we're up here safe and sound though, let's collect our thoughts for the day. I noticed a couple things while I was out. Just a couple things. Almost all of the hidey hole spots that I checked. And to be fair, I didn't do a full scout of the entire map. I scouted most of it, but I got lazy by the end. But almost all of the hidey hole spots are taken. But the clan spots are open. The docks are open. Barracks are open, if you can believe it. Icespire Chasm is open. The Eye That Never Closes is open. Which, now that I said it out loud, I guess it would be, huh?
Bruh.
But the point being, that is the sign of an unhealthy server. That's not healthy. Every large clan base that I've seen is at a low decay timer, so there is people just maintaining it. They're not active. And every sandstone base I saw was raided, like every single one of them. So this is a cancerous server is what that tells me. Either the larger clans are working together to oppress noobs, or there's one dominant clan and everybody else is phoning it in. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us. The other thing I noticed while I was out is that this server ain't got any fucking map rooms. The alphas have map rooms at every obelisk, but they're all closed because they're pussies. So we have to farm up at least 4 map rooms before we can really get rolling. I don't know. I think I have my base location picked out, but not today. I gotta take a snooze. It's been a long day. We've been productive. I'm okay with calling it here. The one thing that's not getting old for me is that nobody on the server speaking. There's like one clan that speaks English, but they all hate each other still. So they have to use English as like the common language to swear at each other. The chat it's a joy to read.
You are fucking, you bloody.
It brightens my day. Seriously, I don't know how you Europeans deal with this. Every other clan is speaking another I feel like I just witnessed the fall of the Tower of Babel. Every other clan is speaking some other language I don't understand, and I only barely understand English as it is. I've got this app on my phone that deciphers languages, but the other night there was a clan speaking French, a clan speaking Turkish, a clan speaking Russian, a clan speaking German, and another clan speaking Polish, or not Polish, fucking some other language, I forget. The point is, I took a picture of it with my phone and I could just feel it short-circuiting, and it just, what it gave me in response was a random collection of numbers and symbols. It couldn't handle it.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know, man. I don't know how you guys deal with it. You can't talk to anybody. It's crazy. I need to shitpost every so often. It keeps me alive. Big surprise, we're outside the Silkwood again. We're not living here permanently. This is not the stash spot. It's just a lot of traffic around the good farming spots. So we're gonna farm here for a bit. We're just gonna farm up enough for a quick shack, and then move into a better spot while we sort out the rest of our needs. I came over here to check on something. Somebody in my Discord, I don't really need to be here, but somebody in my Discord said that the loot tables for the chests in Supermaru are actually really good all of a sudden, and I distinctly remember them being... Back in the day, you could run them to get enough steel for like a sickle, maybe. So I'm curious, because if it is good, I'll have to incorporate it into my early game strategies. I'll be damned. It's, you know what it is? The chests on Sipta have fantastic steel yields, I guess we'll say. And I wonder if these ones got updated with the Sipta chests, because these are juiced all of a sudden. That's good information to have. Yeah, this is big. These are big gains. I took another snooze. Gotta be honest with you, the raid window is 12 p.m. to 5 for me, and I've already had to miss a bunch. This is kind of tougher than it seemed. Like, I've got a pretty open schedule, but it's not that open. Between what I do outside of this and the YouTube thing, which I'm trying to make work, I'm on like 3 hours of sleep a night. This shit sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you, it sucks. All those guys that are just like, oh, go play on a EU server. Yeah, let me just be available in the middle of the day every day on the East Coast United States. Let me just do that. Anyways, we're gonna be doing some thralling at one of the most underrated camps on the map. It might just be confirmation bias, but when I come down here for an armor thrall, they grow on trees. There's 4 random spawn points, which can spawn any thrall, and then I guarantee 2 armor spots. Still a pretty low chance, but I guarantee you it's not going to take long. Literally the first time. This is the first time I've run this camp, and she's just squatting here. Tell me it's not weighted at least. Boom. Guys, I'm telling you, this camp it's so underrated. I feel like I'm using up all my good luck now. I don't even know what to say about this. Turquetto Archpriests are some of the rarest out there, and I just got 2 in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to pay for this. One way or another, I'm paying for this. So many good thralls, I had to put in a second wheel. It's the kind of problem you want to have, though, right? It's the moment of truth. I got a bearer thrall, it's only a tier 1, but that's enough. That'll make moving stuff between the upstairs and the downstairs, so to speak, a lot easier. So our task right now is to get up there without the assistance of any building pieces. I got some spiced food, so I can get around the armor restriction for now. The game plan is to go up through the anthill and then try to climb over, because the anthill's open right now. So we'll see how this goes. I'm already a little bit iffy if I can make it over there. You see that white bit there? That's what we're aiming for. I'm pretty sure I can stand on that. But he's a little reassurance wedge. I didn't even need that wedge. I could have made the full climb easy. Hope nobody sees that. Alright. Here we go. Nope. Not quite. Oh, that's bad. I was kind of counting on this. Not there either. Okay. Actually, hey. There we go. Yeah. Easy. Okay. Little iffy on the landing, but that's okay. This next bit, I don't even need the wedge. Alright. This is a gamble. This one's a gamble. But I think I can wedge myself between this rock and the wall. Oh! If I get up there, that's easy. That's guaranteed. And if not, easy. Easy. It's a long way down, boys. What? Why? Why does he just let go? It's okay. We recovered. We didn't fall that far. I can taste the base. That's how close we are. Stick the landings, hero, please. Oh my god. Okay. We made it. Alternate path acquired. I feel like we just charted the Northwest Passage. The reason I almost had a heart attack there is that green wall. If you touch it, you die, and I would lose all my stuff. So we're playing with fire up here. But that's what adds the spice. So is that 17 minutes? That's considerably faster than the first way. So we'll place this bearer thrall, then we'll have him follow us, and we'll transport whatever thralls we've got done up, and then we're cruising. It's all easy street from there. We made it. Just gotta get him inside. A little nervous, not gonna lie. even a gorilla could kill him, and then I'd be screwed. Wait, where? And he's on the roof. You know what? We'll roll with that. You take all of this shit. Then I'm probably just gonna wall him in. Just gonna wall him in right here. Call it a day. The Chad of Amontillado. It's for your own good. Stay put. The armor thralls aren't done, but I don't think they're gonna be done cooking before the end of raid window anyways. So if somebody bombs in the shack, worst case scenario, they cancel the two. They're not going to make any profit. I don't think anyways. Although, honestly, I don't remember when I caught them. So, we're gambling. With that settled, I can rest easy. I'm going to take a snooze. It's kind of a weird hour for it, but I'm still trying to wrap my sleep schedule around this EU schedule. Whatever happens, I don't give a fuck. We'll deal with it later. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I got robbed in my sleep. Can't have shit in Conan. I wasn't even gone that long. Oh well. Makes me glad that I emptied the shack before going to sleep, because that would have been devastating. We lost the two armor thralls, but I don't think they were done. I think they just canceled them. So drunken fighters are enemy number one. I don't know where they live though. I don't think I saw anything that they owned yesterday while I was scouting, but I also didn't do a full scout. So I guess we'll start with the volcano, because I didn't scout the inside of the volcano at all. Poke around there and see what we find. Got him. That didn't take long. They've got a string of foundations from the entrance to the volcano all the way over here. Like they rolled out the red carpet for whoever wants to find them. It looks like they already got raided, which is bad for our revenge arc. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, I saw what looked almost certainly a base very high up. So I guarantee you this is like a decoy bullshit and they've got something higher up. Guarantee it. I've been trying for 30 minutes to make this climb. I don't know if it's just because I'm tired or what, but I cannot scale this cliff. I don't want to have to go home and make climbing gear, but I think I'm going to have to if this keeps up. I genuinely don't have enough hide for a set of climbing gear. Are you for real? This is turning into a whole project. I'm gonna get my revenge though. I don't care what it takes. This is unbelievable. The longer this goes on, the more upset I get over this minor inconvenience. This is unbelievable. Okay, an hour and a half later. An hour and a half since we figured out that we were robbed anyways. We spent the last hour and a half tracking these guys down. Let's go. It's turned into a journey, but that's gonna make it feel that much better when we get all of our stuff back. It was a rock. A gigantic, suspiciously angular rock. A base-sized, square-angled rock. But a rock all the same. You know, now that I'm up here and I can see it, it is not only above the build limit, but also behind the green wall. So not only is it not a base, it could not have been a base. If I had used my context clues, I could have saved myself an hour and a half. So I just spent 2 hours chasing after a rock. This is... You know what, though? Listen, look, something else caught my eye while I was up here, okay? You see that little... See that little thingamajig up there? Little light little thingy? Could be a stash, huh? Could be loot. Could be something nice, huh? So we're gonna... Before I leave, I'm gonna check that. It was another rock. I don't want to talk about it. No, I just placed it in my mind what that reminds me of. You ever see those videos of like when a deer gets in a grocery store or like a bar? It breaks in through the window. It's got no traction because they got hooves. Just, you know, flounders around, makes a mess, and then leaves. That's how most people play Conan. They show up, raid a bunch of shit, get slapped, and then leave for whatever reason. I genuinely don't understand it. Like, if you're gonna quit upon being attacked, what did you think was gonna happen? It's Conan. And if you switch servers, what's gonna be different about that other server? You're probably gonna get raided there too, especially if you go around raiding other people. Use your noggin. Just make it work. This is not helping, is the point. It's not helping. It's ridiculous. I'm getting back on task. We're getting demon blood, we need map rooms. That's the goal. I really debated this one in my mind, but I don't want to have to climb all the way down from the volcano every time I want to leave this place, and I don't want to have to stock up potions to teleport out. For my own peace of mind, we're putting a map room in here. It's gonna hurt the stealth factor for sure, but hopefully not too terribly much. I remodeled the farm shack. I bit the bullet. It occurred to me that I built this gigantic 4-story shack, which is larger than most bases I've ever had. And I still built the interior in such a way as to make it claustrophobic, and I was getting stuck on benches. I don't even know why, it's like a force of habit, so I'm stretching my legs this time. This is a crucial map room. There is actually a map room open nearby, but I don't want to have to climb to that in a pinch. But this is number 2. I think we have a third one cooking. We're almost on target. For real though, how do I wind up having to finance these myself? Why is the solo guy building public map rooms? Unbelievable. It's a little passive aggressive, but the sign is so that everybody knows I'll do it. I'll bite the bullet and put the map room down, but I'm not happy about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. We are building a proper shack. I picked this cave. It's a straight line from the southern jungle obelisk. There's nothing over here, so I'm not going to get a lot of traffic. I've checked all the bases around here. There's nothing really to be worried about. There's like one large, pretty massive actually, castle in the middle of the jungle, but it's one of those like noob castles. The kind of base you would build on your first day of Conan and then probably get wiped and get discouraged. One of those kind of castles. Ah, jeez. You hate to see it. I knew these guys were new, but the interior says it all. You hate to see it. Really wish people would go easy on bases like this. You know, it's very clearly outwardly a noob shack. Let's be real. But here we are. It's not gonna be anything fancy. It's just gonna be a little rectangle with some honeycombing, just somewhere for me to leave my benches, hold on to my god favor. It's a little ground base. I can use it while I shuttle things upstairs, so to speak. We will be using tier 2 for this, the underrated, the underdog. My favorite building material, even though it's not very good. Especially now that tier 3 blacksmiths can pump out steel reinforcements. Tier 2 is less viable than it's ever been, and it was already pretty unviable, but I'm gonna use it. And the reason is we're behind schedule. It's holiday season. I've been busy. I was chased around a couple knuckleheads in the volcano, chasing after rocks more accurately, and I just want to get this done today so I can start farming, because once, like, this is the beginning phase, we still have a lot of farming to do before we can start going after the alphas. We got a lot of prep work to be done. So I just want to get this shit done, out of the way, something a little more secure than the sandstone cube I've been living out of, so I can move on to phase 2. Because once shit hits the fan and we start throwing shit at the bigger clans, we're not going to be able to hold onto a base anyways, so this is, as far as I'm concerned, completely temporary anyways. I'm not going to worry about it. mission success. It's beautiful. The doors are tier 3, so if they raid through the doors, it's the same as a tier 3 base. And if they go through the foundations, it's like 140 bombs, which is really not bad for how little farming I did for this base. It's functional, it's quick. You know, I like tier 2, and I left the outer layer sandstone. I'm willing to bet money someone's going to try to raid me thinking it's a cheap base and run out of bombs halfway through. I don't have any money, but if I did, I would bet it. Look at how cheeky we managed to squeeze that fireball cauldron in there. That's good base tech. You're welcome to use that tech. I've been fiddling with the hitboxes for these big stupid benches. Alright, I managed to squeeze everything in here. I got my volcano fighter. It's just a tier 3 I grabbed so that I could do the Jebel Sock dungeon. Got my dancer inside. It's looking pretty cozy. I think we're ready to do some actual work now. Oh, this is new? What a pleasant surprise. You know, designers, huh? Designers, I'm adding you to the list of clans that I will never ever raid. If anybody raids them, I'm going after whoever hit them first. If anyone from Designers is watching, bless you. That worked out perfectly. I was able to pick up the one I had by the sinkhole and drop it right here. Everything seems like it's coming together. We're almost reaching critical mass here. You just got to get a little bit of farming out of the way. I'll spare you the hours of footage here, but over the course of the next several days, I got in quite a few good farming runs for explosives, aloe potions. Not as much as you might think though. I was quite busy since it's the holiday season. But I was making good use of my new bomb factory. And as I was starting to stockpile supplies, I decided to make a detour to re-scout some of those pillar bases I saw in the beginning. During one of my farming trips, these two teams had exchanged god tokens and fought each other. I tried to catch one in the act on camera, but of course they were on horseback, so I wasn't able to keep up. Wait! Wait for me! Don't use it yet! This should be a word of warning for all you cocksuckers on horses. You should slow it down a little bit. You never know when you got a cameraman trying to catch it. You could have your raid on YouTube if you slowed down. Unbelievable. Yeah, we missed it. Whatever, man. We tried. I tried to get a good vantage point, but, you know, there's only so much you can do. And of course, after seeing that these two were active and violent, I had to swing by and take another look. So I've already pretty much decided what side I'm on in this big conflict. Admirals are cocksuckers. I've seen them land claim base locations. Really? Just so everybody knows, this is against the term of service. You can and will get banned for doing this. Just so everybody's aware. So, you know, they're the kinds of guys that can't play unless they do something underhanded. Plus, they have that raid bunker outside the keyhole with a freestanding drawbridge, which is shifty as fuck. Because that's how you used to be able to undermesh. I don't think you can anymore, but why do they have that? You know what I mean? And someone was accusing them of cheating earlier, so I did some Googling. And some other guy has a whole YouTube video filled with all of their rule-breaking transgressions. So they are 100% our targets. So you might be asking, why are you climbing these other guys' base? And I'll tell you, because it's tier 3 and has a bubble on it, so I want to see if I can get inside. Breaking and entering brings me joy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing. I just want to see. I just want to see if I can get inside. I want to see how far I can get. Oh, I might be able to use that vault. I don't think it's out far enough, but I might just be able to make it anyways. What the fuck are those doing there? I almost dropped down there to get my stamina back. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, god damn it. I didn't even take damage. You just let go for no reason. You know what? I've lost interest. We're going to the other base. Whatever, man. It looks like they've claimed the entire fucking bridge. They have to find another way in once they finish the anti-climb on this part. If I use this footage and there's frame rate drops, I can't do anything about it. This base is huge. It's out of my control. It's actually not out of my control. I can shrink the size of this base, but that comes later. These guys are online at the moment, so you just gotta be a little careful. Hug the walls, be ready to jump. The coast is clear. I'm going in. That's an obstacle. I can't crawl across that right now, but if I got double jump, I could probably make it onto the corner of that lip and then keep going. Although with my ping, it'll probably be impossible. I'll just desync and lag right through it. But it gives me a couple ideas though. I can already, I feel a scheme hatching in my brain as we speak. That is doable. That is 100% doable. I've got an idea. I've got a couple ideas. I got a lot of ideas, actually. That is a doable raid. We will be back for this. Everything was going my way. I had my stash spot claimed, a respectable place to cook explosives, a network of map rooms across the map to speed my progress, and a devious plan hatching in my mind to deal with the server's bullies. But like I said in the beginning, peace is a resource, and you never truly know how much you'll get before you're thrown into the pit. Unbeknownst to me, my peaceful days were over.